Hello everybody, it's Michael here from Replica Airguns, and I've got my GS-801 here. We're going to be doing the chrono test first, 5 rounds using .20 gram BBs. Then we're going to head back. I'm going to head back 30 feet. I just feel like shooting guns from 30 feet today. Stretch it out a little bit, that way you really see the performance. You know, this one's got preset hop up in it, so it should track fairly good. This is again a blowback CO2 Airsoft pistol. And check out my full tabletop review of this gun for all the specifications as well. So let's get started right now. We're going to do the chronograph portion. I'm going to put 5 rounds through this chronograph and see how well it does. Okay. Yeah, are we in camera? Good, we're in camera. That's nice. Safety off. Shot 1, 415.6. Brand new CO2, by the way. That one dropped a bit, 344.1. 417.9 is kind of all over right now. 417.8. 417.3. We might do 6 shots because that one was kind of strange. 406. So we're going to knock that first shot, or that, what was it, third shot out, and just eliminate it. It was kind of an anomaly. Not really a fair test. It may have been, I'm pretty sure I used .20 gram BBs, but you never know. Maybe I put a heavier BB in there, and that may have been the factor. All right, so let's head back 30 feet, semi-rested position, and we'll shoot, we'll see, maybe 5-10 rounds at the target, probably 10 rounds, and then I'll probably do some slow motion for you while I sign out. All right, everybody, I'm all set up. I got my GS-801, and I'm gonna try using the laser here, 30 feet out, semi-rested position. I just did a test and it was shooting really off. It wasn't even getting on the paper, so I thought I'd just redo it and start over. But I'm pretty sure I got it a little bit higher now. So we should get this close to the bullseye. Now it's not really sighted. I nudged it up so I get the laser up a little higher, but it's not, definitely not centered, super centered. So I just wanted to get this testing done for you. And I'm using a heavier grain BB. I believe it's a .34 grain. And so it should do a little bit better for us. All right, let's put 5 rounds in and then go see what we got. Something happened there, like a whole bunch came up. That might not really count for anything, that one. There was probably one in the barrel. Let's still take a look. This gun seems to be spraying all over the place for me. Maybe it doesn't like this ammo much. Yeah, that's not tremendously great. We're sort of in line here within a couple inches, but up and down is kind of crazy. So I'm just going to go back. Maybe the laser isn't centering well. I'm not sure. Could be moving around. But I'm going to put a few more in just to see if we get any better results. Why not? But in terms of shooting a human-sized target from 30 feet away, you'd have no problem. And the laser is going to get you on target really easily. But in terms of accuracy, if you want to shoot cans and stuff, not so good. That's it. I could see those were moving around a lot. So either there's a situation here where it doesn't like the ammo, but yeah, they're kind of all over. So in terms of accuracy, this gun really didn't do it for me. Velocity was nice and high, but accuracy, not where I'd like to see it. Maybe what I'll have to do is play around with some other BBs and see if I can get better results. Maybe the hop up, it is a preset hop up, so there's nothing I can do about that. But maybe the BBs were, the size of them just wasn't agreeing with it, or the weight of them. Generally speaking, when I try to do the accuracy test, I'll use a heavier gram BB just to make sure that wind isn't affecting it, and having the spin off, or some lighter BBs can move around a little bit more. Alright, so that wraps up this field test shooting review for the GS-801. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. We also have this gun available in our Canadian Replica Airgun store, so check that out. And we have a whole bunch of other products in both our Canadian and US Replica Airgun store at replicaairguns.com. We've got air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, blank guns, knives, and other accessories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.